kuliya jirlong yumla sumbur pagbi kulayaba batiliyam sabigo kumfur pagbigo padir kulawa ben sanpani bolli bumbal jimore batiliyam sabi jirlonde
Okay, in lifetime, I just came out for a little conversation to make people see or to classify people for their reality. Because there is one thing that people don't really understand. And I came up today to make things clear for people to know the difference between fake and reality. Like in life, the first thing I need to do is I will introduce myself clearly for the whole world, or each and every person who need to watch out for this video. Life is very simple if only you understand it. I live in Yendi, where the kings and queens day. So I came out today to make things clear for people to know the difference between fake and reality. In this world, like, let me just take it something little for people to just what to know what we call reality and fake. Like, let's just take it that if you're a graduate person and you want a job and you came out, you are looking for a job day in, day out, you search out, you never get it, and you're tired and say that I'm tired now, let me sit down and wait, God will give me a job. God can never come down and give you a job unless you struggle by yourself. God always helps those who really help themselves. So even if you are good on something, or you are clearly doing something and that thing is reality, and you don't come out to classify people or to prove people for people to see their reality, and you sit down and say that God will help me or God will do this or that, never. If you have that in your mind, drop it out. And most people have been saying God time is the best. We know that, but not all God time is the best. You're supposed to pull up for things to be good for you. You're supposed to pull up for things to be good for you. But if you sit down always and just say that God will do this, God will do this for me, no, it will never happen unless you push up. You will push up some more, and God will also do what? Help you for you to conclude what your mission is. So that's why I said that I need to make people know their reality, because mostly when you say a pastor come out, he try to insult a spiritual man. When you see a madam come out, they will try to insult a spiritual man. Why is it that all of them, their efforts is on spiritual? There is something people don't really understand. Like, spiritually, day before the Christianity come, and spiritual day before the Muslim come. And mostly all of them, they also seek power from some of our spiritual men. But when they come out to tell people, they will classify that they don't have that kind of spiritual thing. But if you follow him deep, you may know that there is something behind that. So there is thing people need to what? To really understand and know it clearly. Life is very good for those who really understand it. Any tradition that you belong to does not show you that you don't talk to another spirit tradition. No, they don't do that. So lifetime, I came out today for a reason. That's why I say let me make all those things clear for people to really see what we call reality and fake. And first of all, what I'm just here to, I need to introduce myself first before we now know the next thing that we are going to do before I talk to any single thing about it. Like, mostly, sometimes you may see people come out say that they are commending money, they are doing this or that and that and that. Yes, it's not only commending only money is the way for doing spiritually, but there is a lot of way that we are using it on spiritually. And that is why people don't understand. The reason why people, some come, the good spiritual man come and do what? And comment is one thing. If you say that, like, I should charm a girl for you, or I should comment something for you, like your wife or someone is disturbing you on your work and you want to pull that person down, or you need success on anything, if I do it, you don't have spiritual eyes to see it, but it will work. And most people say seeing is believing. That's the reason why if someone comes, he wants to prove us more for the real spirit, or for you yourself to know that there is spirit day and there is fake day. That's the reason why bringing me out today, to classify things clear for people. There is one thing that I want to tell all those people who have been coming now to say they are this and this and this and that. Even if I don't tell much, you can see the number that I wrote down there. It's about something that I want people to know the reality. The number is just that for someone not to take my pictures or my video to steal. Because mostly someone can come out with my pictures, my videos, and a lot. Just came out to say that he also is a this and this and that. He may change his name that he's a spiritual man like this, but you don't know. You may think that you are talking to a real person, not knowing that you are talking to a fake person. So that's why mostly if I come out, I would like to tell people that if you across me, just try to call me on video call, at least 30 minutes or about, to classify the real person that you are talking to before you're not talking to that person. Don't make anyone take my pictures or my video to steal you, and you may think that it is me that you are talking to. So that's the reason why I just make up clearly and put that number down there. If you just across me, any of these numbers, when you text me, you are going to get me. When you call me, you are going to get me. All over the world, any country that you did, add me on this on WhatsApp, or you can just call me direct, you get me. So that we can talk more, and I'll talk to you on video call personally. You know me and know the kind of person that you are talking to before you now discuss any single thing about that person. And the next thing I want to bring up is one thing. There is a lot that I'm working here. But indirectly, if you come and tell me that I should kill someone, that is what I will not do, and I will never do that. But I know if you need a help or you are sick, you need lotto number, you need blessings, your work is not going well for you, you finish your school and you don't get a job and you want to get a job, don't just feel shy to say that God time is the best. No, always God time is not always the best. You're supposed to know that all the time is the best for you if you pull up. That's what I want people to understand. If you have a financial problem or you need instant money, you need packet no dry, or you want to be one of the members of my group, I have a group, and where I'm now here is my conference room. I just came out today for that little conversation for people to see the reality. So that's why I came out, to make things clear for people to watch, to know the difference between good and bad. And what I'm doing here, always I've been telling it and I keep on repeating it. It has a reason that God created the animals for us. It's not that God just created them, we should use them for the meat. No. God really created the animal for us for our own purpose. And what spirit can do is, we know we cannot, most of people who don't have the real spiritual, we cannot see the spirit. But if I have a spirit, I can feel the spirit. And what spirit always use or need is blood. The blood that you slaughter for the spirit, that is what they also will do. Take and use it for your words and do what you also want for you. So most of the people don't really understand that thing. Slaughtering a sheep or a cow for spirit, that means that you slaughter human being. Oh, no. If someone say that you are going to do that kind of thing, and it's like you are going to kill someone or your family member, this will happen to you, that mean that person don't have the real spirit. That person is just there to lie to you. That's how things are going. So that's why I say today I make out to make things clear for people to really know the good and the bad. And I don't need to talk more. When I just came out today, there is a lot of videos going to come to classify people to see the real spirit. And if you meet me, that's the day that you know that you never regret in your life. So if you just want the reality, that's what I said. If you meet me, try to call me on video call. Don't make anyone take my pictures or my video to steal you. Later on, you see me and you think that you were talking to me. Life is very clear for now for people to know the reality. Don't make anyone deceive you. And after this, I will get back to my language for people to what? Those who are in my tribe also, they also need me most. Name trade to Ashon Yelazampa and Dagbanta Polo. Tampa yi shaman shama barigu zooya pam ka doro biɛni pam ka dimli zoogi pam ni putɔɣu ni jɛlinsi ka di be biɛhigu ni pam ka biɛla to n chɛ ka n yina zuɣu n ti neegi yɛltɔɣa shɛli zaŋ ti n ma bihi n ma bitaba ka bi nya di ya maŋli ni di ʒiri ni nyɛ shɛli ka bi lan chɛ ka so ŋara bee ka a zaŋ a maŋ labi ka so ku piigi a kuwa ka no bi la nyina shɛli tin bɛ ŋɔ shɛba yɛli ni a ti niŋ wula Naawuni biɛni na ti ya maŋli Naawuni biɛni sokam afa yɛ nya dagbandoo nya pasta nya ti zaaha mini Naawuni biɛni to amaa Naawuni sɔŋdila ŋun sɔŋdi o maŋa a bi sɔŋ a maŋa Naawuni ku sɔŋ so di ʒiya ni a ʒiya ka Naawuni biɛni bee din ku tooi ku sɔŋa Naawuni sɔŋdila ŋun sɔŋdi o a bi sɔŋ a maŋa a gba bee nyɛ sɔŋsim maa kpɛŋ lan maa sani Naawuni mi yɛn sɔŋ o bee kana maa ni ti ya ni o yɛn sɔŋ a mi n tooi nyɛla so ku yɛn piɛli bahi kamani ni ʒiya maa n mini a zuɣuri kpaŋ taba bee mini a laɣim ma ka a bukaata mali ka mi mini a gbɛri kpa taba bee ka a bi chɛ ka a mini a gbɛri kpa taba malisi a bukaata maa ku tooi mali ka shɛba ni bi a niŋla binyɛhiri buɣa ka bi mali niŋda bee bi zaŋdila buɣa n diri daadama nyɛviya ka laa bini n bala Naawuni nam binkɔbi shɛba zaa ka bi biɛni maa bi nam bam ni ti dalira ka ti zaŋdi ba kuri ti bukaata nima binkɔbiri kam ŋun biɛni o mali ba niŋda ka ti mali ba kuri ti bukaata nima soori sinsi a gba neegi a nini ka mi daa kam din bɛ biɛhigu puuni a gba ni tooi niŋli di ʒiya ni so yɛla binshaɣu din bɛ yɛn doli soli ka a ti dolli ka ti mali naɣinda ka ŋun ku chani tooni saha shɛli kam ka yɛn bɛ nyaanga sokam suhuri n bɔri ni o biɛhigu chaŋ tooni bee a zuliya kuli mali wara ka bi yi fara ni bee ka bi yi muɣusigu ni bee ka bi yi chɔɣinsi ni bo yi chɛ ka ninvuɣu karili ti kpuɣimli kamani afa karili bii bi niŋdi wala bi diri wahala pasta karili bii bi diri wahala bo zuɣu o gba ni niŋ ka so ka bo soya zali o guzuli maa luma ka ʒiri yɛn gbubi baŋi n tuɣiri ba ka neeri bi biɛhigu chɛna ka dimli ku tooi voogi n daam ka jɛlinsi ku tooi vooi ti yaɣi ka shintɔŋ ku tooi nyɛ di bi wuhi ni a yi niŋdi bini ŋɔ a ku tooi chaŋ a sɔri di mi bi wuhi ni a yi niŋdi bini ŋɔ a ku tooi puhi jiŋli ma ti yɛn doli di ya maŋli dagbanli ŋɔ ŋun kuli biɛni ŋɔ ka tima ŋɔ ŋun kuli biɛni puhi ka musinsi mini a sɔri ŋun naan kana ti yɛn doli di ya maŋli din dɔmi puhi ka musinsi mini a sɔri ka di naan kana di bi kaɣali shɛli di zuɣu n bi bɔri ni yɛli pam ku yɛn zaŋla yɛltɔɣa bilifu ni zaŋ ti din garila na kanna amaa yɛn yinla binshɛɣu na biɛla din ti daadama ti bɔrimi ka ti nin nya n gari ti yɛliya din chɛ ka silimiinsi ni doo dagban doo biɛni doo bɔri ka o nini nya din gari bi yɛliya and I will turn back little and do some little performance because sometimes talking too much is something that people don't really want. They really want to see the action. Or if I've been telling it, action always speaks louder than words. So if you guess across me, that's why I said, try to what? Just add me on the number that here and add me on WhatsApp for you to know the reality and know that you are talking to a real person before. I want people to see the reality between faith. What I'm holding up here is what we call the real spirit that I'm going to use for today. There is a box here and I want to put only the powder inside there. And I want the cameraman to check inside there clearly. And I'll put my hand on it and I'll take this hand again and put on it. Mostly some of the spiritual men who've been coming out, they make the cameraman people to post the video. Later on they will want the video. So that's why I just said that let me take it up for people to really see what is inside there. It's nothing upon nothing in there. That's the little thing I want to do today for people to see. Like if I pour the perfume in, then I've already made all the sacrifices for them to do what? To improve what we are going to do for us. Hazama kabacha jinna ma aiza mama chenda bumbu chenda tusu chenda zamna ni papa ne butu mugun kashin ga kat man fanta bambu santiya. Wasa kata party ku mwale manu what I command you. Abi etin kongresa ko ngere panchi de panchi basu pasan pasara pasan ko kat man fanta bambu santiya. Sakara bunde ha guru baji basa ya guru sake guru sai guru pampa basa. Uzo kan tem tsa no pa pam no pa ja jam no pa kan no pa uzo. Somna ni papa ne butu mugun kashin ga. As in my hand is empty. And I want to close the box, and I don't even want the camera to shift. I want people to see the reality. I don't need to cover it with something that people may say something hide on it. That's why I made them bring the camera in there for anyone to see. Camera, you can even put it on the thing. Make all here come. You can put the camera in there, make the side of the place inside there. Let me take up the box so that everything clearly will come for each and everyone to see and know that there is nothing in there hiding. So right now, I'm about to close the box. The next thing is, I'll now start to call the dwarf and the genes. The dwarf will come, where they are coming, they are clearing the road. But the genes are going to do the work because the genes are powerful than the dwarf. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza, power to power, I command you. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza, power to power, I command you. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza, power to power, I command you. Shandi Hindu, Manu water, I command you. Shandi Hindu, Manu water, I command you. Shandi Hindu, Manu water, I command you. The next thing is I'll place the red one on top and take this. 1, 2. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza. 3. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza. Kaiwa. When I do that, the next thing is I close it with empty and I'm waiting for the boss, the genes, to do their performance. And they are doing it as we are just sitting down. So lifetime, there is something that people really need to understand clearly. Reality is reality and fake is fake. Even if you're there anywhere and you want the reality, just focus on me. If you want to come to sit with me personally or you want to be there and I do it for you personally, I don't care. It depends on how you, the time that you want. Even if you're a big person, and you need a lot and you know your time is not ready for you. Mostly I've been traveling to a lot because there is some things that I cannot do at the place that I am. If you want me to meet you at your place, you're sick or your wife's sick, your father's sick, any kind of sickness that you have, I'm healing it in the spiritual, and nothing can harm you again in your entire life. So when I heal the spirit, the next thing is I'll do what? I'll put protection on you. So I want people to see what I just performed until now. Marhaza, Jinna ma Aiza, power to power, I command you. I close it with empty box. And people see the reality. I open it down up here for people to see what is inside there, and I'm going to what? To bring it out. And I'm going to bring it out for people to do what? To really see what is in there, because that's what I always say. Action really speaks louder than words. In there, I close it with empty. And in here, it's a lot is coming in the out there. All you can see, and one bundle is $10,000, and this is 5,000 Ghana cedis in one bundle. So don't make anyone deceive you. Reality is reality, fake is fake. What is just lying down here is reality. I don't need to what? To lie to anyone. That's why I said let me come out today to class 5 for people to really what? To really see what is really happening in this world. That's why I said fake is fake and reality is reality. So that's why those who are even taking their camera, you yourself can see the reason why people been posting the video and playing, because they will come out, they don't have the real spiritual, but they will come out to just do what? To make the cameraman to pause the video for people to what? To see, but that's not what I'm doing here.
Wonderful.
So if anyone gets across, that's what I said. I know all is not about money, but when I just came out, there is a lot I need to make people to know and know that what we call spiritual day. You don't care any kind of currency that you live. This is pounds. You don't care any kind of what country that you did, any kind of country that you did, and you really want the reality. Whether you want to come to my place, you want to be there for me to do it for you, it's up to you. So don't make anyone deceive you. So that's why I was saying, don't just think that like you're a Christian or you're a Muslim. Like when the kind of tradition that you believe cannot stop you on this. No. If you're a Christian, don't tell you that you don't do this kind of thing. If you're a Muslim, cannot stop you for you to do this. I'm a Muslim too because I pray and I do the spiritual. So that don't bother. But people don't fail to understand that kind of thing. Many people just think that when you do that kind of thing, you are going to kill a human being or you're going to kill someone. No. If someone tell you that, that means that person is not a good spiritual man. He's just there to lie to you, but not to do something good for you. Those who don't really have the real spirit, they are lying for people that if you do this kind of thing, you die or something bad may happen to you. No. If anyone have that kind of perception, that person is lying to himself. So then the next thing that I want is like, sometimes people don't ask me about what we call packet no dry. You don't need to come out on spiritual to just do something once and go. I want people to know what we call the differences, how we have been doing this kind of thing. Like if you stay outside of the country, whether you are in UK, Europe, cannot all the whole of the world, in Nigeria, I don't need to call, I'll just clarify it at the whole world. Any single thing have the kind of work that is doing. You cannot take single thing like this and say that you are using this for the whole of problem that you are solving. You are lying. It can't do that. So what I'll just make clear for people is this one also, this is how it works. And that one it only goes to those who live in Italy. This one also really go for those who live in Italy. Even if you don't want commending money and you want to have this kind of thing at your place and it's working for you, whether you are a spiritual man, those who don't have the real spirit, they should come for help. But don't be there lying to people for people to think something bad about the spirit. Spiritual does not do anything bad for people. And what I know is spiritual always help people for them to solve their problems. But don't really just play with spirit. This one too, I'll just open it that is empty box. That's why I say mostly I'll classify it for those who really live in outside countries. It's empty box. So if you're there outside country and you want to have this to be commending for you, and you can use it at your place, and you can even use it to help your friends and your neighbors. That one also have the kind of name that I will close the box again. That's why I came out and said, this is what I've been continuing to be doing day in day out, to play for people to see the reality and know that there is still good people and there is still good spiritual man in this world. Sakarabunde, Agrobadi Basabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabasabas I send you from Italy to bring me money. If you dare, show your power. I send you from Italy to bring me money. Even if you don't dare from Italy, go to World Bank to bring me money. Malhaza, Jinama Aiza, power to power. Sakarabunde, I command you. I want you. Sakarabunde, I command you. I want you. Sakarabunde, I command you. I want you. So when you do that, the powder that I place on it and those all the things that needed I place on it. Like if you do that and cane it 3 times, the next thing is what? For you to say it again. You need hero. They should go and bring you hero. So even if I do it for you there, always day in, day out, at least 40,000 or 50,000 euro you cannot what? Buy to what to get any day. Even a day, if you want to remove 30,000 on it a day, you can get it, or even more than that. Because the reason why the box is size is what? If someone need it from outside country, this is why I will do the size available for that person, so that you can be using it for your own purpose. I mentioned it 3 times and said that I need Euro. They should go bring me Euro. That is what it is inside there. So that's why I said there is a lot is happening. The whole of the world, any kind of currency that you need from the gods, they are there to what? To achieve it for you. I don't need to talk much. That's why I said action always speaks louder than words. Spiritual is spiritual. If you don't meet the real spiritual man, you may classify everyone at once. I hope you get that. I don't need to talk much. That's why I said always action always speaks louder than words. So reality is relative and faith is faith.
Really amazing.
So for sure, don't make anyone deceive you. That's what I always put my mouth and tell people. Try to really like to call me on video call, because what I'm doing, many of the spiritual man cannot even do single thing, but they will come out to play. That's what I even said. Even if you are a spiritual man and you don't have the spirit, you can come and seek for help. I'm not the kind of person who is too greedy. I'm here to help. Even if you don't have and you want to do it, I'm here to help you for yourself to what? To also have the spirit, and you can use it to comment. And you don't care whether you are a spiritual man or what. If that's what I said, even if you are in different countries, and you also want to be commenting what I'm commenting here, I can do it for you, and you can be using it to comment by yourself. And it can feed you and your family and your generation, because it's not something always you are going to be giving it blood. But if I do it for you, reality, everything be successful, everything be complete and using, even your grandchildren can also use it. So far as I give you the name and you give whatever they want for them, for their sacrifice, and the sacrifice is just what? Cow or sheep. That's all what they need. Or goat. But if someone just tell you that I should use like human being, that person don't really want to help you. So if anyone gets across it, don't make anyone deceive you. And don't forget, if you belong to any traditional or any religion, don't stop you for your word to do this kind of thing. Whether you are a Muslim, Christian, whichever, can't stop you for you to do this. Don't make anyone deceive you. Shine your eyes and know that you can make it. If you said you want to die in poor, you will die in poor. But if you said you want to be rich, you can be rich if you are serious about life. And forget what you'll be saying that God time is the best. Run for your time. Don't sit down and say that God time is always the best. So if anyone across it, try to just follow me on my YouTube, Idris African Black Power, and you will see more about me, and you will join me and benefit more on it. Even if you across it and you don't like it, just try to give it to your friend. Your friend may like it may change your friend's life, and your friend also may change your life again. So if anyone across it and watch it, if you don't need it, just across me, try to add me on WhatsApp, we'll talk on the video call. Thanks for watching, and try to add me on the YouTube. I think the YouTube, you can check a lot about me and see the wonders that I've been doing in there. So that's why I always say, reality is reality and fake is fake. If I don't even open my mouth and tell you, what is here is just something that can just really tell you that
Wonderful.
what they call spirit or what they get for real spirit is there. But it depends on the kind of person that you are going to meet. It depends on the kind of good person that you are going to meet. That's why I said, don't really make anyone deceive you. Be brave and make decisions by yourself. All those people who have big cars, big house, big companies, big business, what did they do before they get it? Ask yourself. Are they having two heads? They also have only one head. That's what I said. Don't make anyone deceive you. Be brave and make decisions by yourself. Thanks for watching, and you can add me on that on YouTube. Idris African Black Power, and many people know me Powers Man.